In the modern world, there are a plethora of medicines and curements that seem to be able to cure a plethora of illnesses, from something as the common cold to something more severe as tuberculosis. There also appears to be vaccines that can treat such diseases such as rabies. However, with every good thing, there is a catch. A lot of these ailments and vaccines tend to have dangerous side effects. A prominent example of this would be Xanax, which is known for the multitude of side effects that makes one less miserable, including constipation, drowsiness, dizziness, or nauseous. There is also Tylenol, which inflames the brain. However, there is a substitute for medications like this that help on low-scale illnesses, and that would be an amazing world of medicinal herbs and mushrooms. This is found not everywhere, but also in the ancient world. It is suspected that the ancestor to humankind, Pyrrholopithecus, used medicinal herbs. This is suggested by their enamel, which tends to be thick and hard, a trait usually observed in herbivorous animals. Furthermore, Pyrrholopithecus also had a larger brain than other animals at the time. Combine thick, hard teeth and a large brain, we can assume that Pyrrholopithecus knew which plants were poisonous and beneficial for their health. This is further proven by the Natural Museum of History based in Paris, France, when they did a study on chimpanzees and find out that they know which plants are beneficial and medicinal. Though insightful, we can only base out what Pyrrholopithecus's behavior was based on what we see today. It isn't until around the 3rd millennium BC, or 3000 to 2001 BC, that Imhotep, the Egyptian chancellor to Pharaoh Djoser, had a collection of papyrus scrolls that contained his research. It is known that he had cured over 200 diseases, treated 48 wounds, which includes tuberculosis and other respiratory illnesses. This was done by his ability to extract beneficial traits found in plants. And this was 2,000 years before the birth of Hippocrates, which is known as a pioneer of modern medicine. Hippocrates used mushrooms as an anti-inflammatory consumable, as well as anti-cancer treatment plants. Also, around that time period in 1000 BC, Chinese scrolls depicted ancient Chinese physicians using mushrooms as well as herbs to cure other respiratory ailments, and this is also proven to be in Japan as well. It is suspected that reishi is the oldest documented plant that has anti-tumor capabilities. Now, how do old fungi play into modern medicine? May I introduce Alexander Fleming. Dr. Fleming discovered a fungus, mold, that had beneficial properties and extracted that and formed the Nobel Prize-winning drug penicillin. It is estimated that penicillin has saved over 200 million lives, which earned it the first broadly used drug that is safe. Furthermore, we are still discovering beneficial properties from mushrooms such as lion's mane and cordyceps fungi. Ironically, cordyceps are found to have anti-parasitic properties, and lion's mane can indeed help treat cancer and dementia. Now, you might be wondering, how can this happen? Well, if you have mushrooms and you find the right kind, they release a chemical called antioxidant, which removes free radicals. Free radicals are defined as unstable atoms which can arise from unhealthy habits such as smoking or alcohol, to environmental such as air pollution and ultraviolet radiation. Even healthy habits such as exercising. Free radicals attack the cells, making you age or develop cancers and tumors. So the antioxidant releases parts of its atom to neutralize and essentially create a chain reaction that breaks the damaging atoms. So in conclusion, that ancient medicines such as herbs and mushrooms that predate man can be used as a viable and reliable substitute for modern medicines with negative side effects. Thank you.